Ladies and gentlemen, the following TNA Knockout contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, representing the beautiful people from Seattle, Washington, Madison, Rayne.
It's Mike today, joined by my broadcast partner.
Wow.
Don West. What now? What's wrong?
No, I just said
For
wow.
this Explosion exclusive TNA Knockouts one-on-one matchup featuring, do we have the paperwork done yet? Is Madison Rayne an official member of the beautiful people? Wait a minute, hold that thought. Hold that thought.
I'll tell you all about it.
Contemplate it and tell me during Taylor Wilde's entrance.
I will.
And her opponent from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, Taylor Wilde.
So anyway, has the official paperwork reached beautiful people headquarters yet?
Well, to answer your question about, actually it was last night about 2:30. Velvet Sky and Anthony Love and I were.
Wait a minute, what?
Talking.
2:30?
Yeah, we had a meeting and there we were kind of wrapping things up and we were kind of talking, and there's a few more tasks I think we feel she needs to do to prove herself to us, and you know, she wants to be one of those that you know, basically there, you know what, doesn't stink.
Is this more of a hazing, or would you consider it an initiation?
I think it's more of an initiation. I don't think, seriously, though, truly, I still think those two are pretty intent on just being the two of them, so she's going to have to really prove herself, and it's going to be a tough job to do against Taylor Wilde. There's no doubt about it, but I think she's got the moxie. I really do.
Yeah, I've worked with people like that before that don't want to share the spotlight.
Tell me about it. Tell me about it.
I am.
I've had 7 years of it. Woo! Talk about that one, to share a spotlight.
And then you came to TNA.
That's pretty funny.
Destination X.
200,000 comedians out of work, and you're trying to be funny.
Destination X had one of the greatest Ultimate X matches of all time. It also had Sting and Kurt Angle, the very controversial finish. If you did not have the opportunity to see Destination X, did I stutter?
It was a highway robbery.
Let me remind you, check out our website, TNAWrestling.com, all the details on how you can check out the Destination X replay. And while you're at it, circle your calendar now for Sunday, April the 19th.
Absolutely.
I can tell you where I'm going to be. I don't know whether you'll show up. Maybe you'll be late. You'll probably pull a Don West and leave in the third match. Hey, I'm not sure.
You know what?
But I'm going to be in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania at Temple University for the all-cage pay-per-view. Every single match in the 6 sides of steel, top to bottom, from the opening match to the end.
Yeah.
I like to call it lockdown.
You know what? If I got paid what you did, I'd stay the whole match myself, my friend.
The whole match? That's about you. You stick around for about a match, and then you pull up stakes, you head back to the hotel bar, and then I pull the freight train for the rest of the car.
You know what? You're doing all this to mask the fact that you don't want me to bring up how Kurt Angle was robbed at Destination X.
Wait a minute. Now, this is the same Kurt Angle that I believe punched and spit in the face of Jeff Jarrett, the special referee.
Well, he had no choice. I mean, my God, Jeff Jarrett was trying to take it away from him every step of the word.
Yeah, I've always said that when somebody's spit in somebody's face. I had no
company line, buddy.
And then when it came to what he did to Mick Foley,
you know what I'm towing? That's the company line.
I can't even deal with you anymore as we see Taylor Wilde, Madison Rayne, the mid-ring exchange. How about that shot from Taylor? That baby was
nice
money.
Comeback by Madison, though.
Series of forearm shots. I think Taylor's going to get the better of those. That knife edge chop. Whoa! Ho, ho, ho. That baby was OTM, and that stands for on the money.
I'll tell you what, she better understand that Angelina Love, Velvet Sky are watching. They're watching. They're not too happy with this. We'll probably have to discuss it in another one of our late night meetings that we have.
Tilt-a-whirl backbreaker.
Let me make some notes on that.
By Taylor Wilde.
I think we have another one this evening. I remember right. Check my medicine.
Yeah, as far as you're concerned, as far as keeping schedule, showing up on time, you've had some difficulty out.
You know what? I've never missed one of those meetings, though.
Watch this bridging German 3 count.
Here's your winner, Taylor Wilde.
Upset queen gets a victory. I'm not going to call this an upset.
No, you can't.
Taylor Wilde knocks off.
People are upset.
Beautiful. beautiful people want to be Madison Rayne. Check out Destination X on replay. We'll see you at Lockdown in Philly.